Earth is the third planet from the Sun, and is the largest of the terrestrial planets. The Earth is the only planet in our solar system not to be named after a Greek or Roman deity. The Earth was formed approximately 4.54 billion years ago, and is the only known planet to support life. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun, and is the second smallest planet in the solar system. Named after the Roman god of war, Mars is also often described as the red planet due to its reddish appearance. Mars is a terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere composed primarily of carbon dioxide. The planet Jupiter is the fifth planet out from the Sun, and is 2.5 times more massive than all the other planets in the solar system combined. It is made primarily of gases and is therefore known as a gas giant. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. While being visible to the naked eye, it was not recognized as a planet due to its dimness and slow orbit. Uranus became the first planet discovered with the use of a telescope. Uranus is tipped over on its side with an axial tilt of 98 degrees. It is often described as rolling around the Sun on its side. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, and due to its proximity, it is not easily seen except during twilight. For every 2 orbits of the Sun, Mercury completes 3 rotations about its axis, and up until 1965, it was thought that the same side of Mercury consistently faced the Sun. 13 times a century, Mercury can be observed from the Earth, passing across the face of the Sun, an event called a transit. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun, and the most distant that can be seen with the naked eye. Saturn is the second largest planet, and is best known for its fabulous ring system that was first observed in 1610 by the astronomer Galileo. Like Jupiter, Saturn is a gas giant, and is composed of similar gases including hydrogen, helium, and methane. Venus is the second planet from the Sun, and is the second brightest object in the night sky after the Moon. Named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty, Venus is the second largest terrestrial planet, and is sometimes referred to as the Earth's sister planet due to their similar size and mass. The surface of the planet is obscured by an opaque layer of clouds made up of sulfuric acid. Neptune is the 8th planet from the Sun, making it the most distant in the solar system. The gas giant planet may have formed much closer to the Sun in early solar system history before migrating to its present position. The Sun is a star at the center of our solar system, and is responsible for the Earth's climate and weather. The Sun is an almost perfect sphere, with a difference of just 10 kilometers in diameter between the poles and the equator. The average radius of the Sun is 695,508 kilometers, of which 20 to 25% is the core. The Moon, or Luna, is the Earth's only natural satellite, and was formed 4.6 billion years ago, around 30 to 50 million years after the formation of the solar system. The Moon is in synchronous rotation with Earth, meaning the same side is always facing the Earth. The first unmanned mission to the Moon was in 1959 by the Soviet lunar program, with the first manned landing being Apollo 11 in 1969. Discovered in 1930, Pluto is the second closest dwarf planet to the Sun, and was at one point classified as the 9th planet. Pluto is the largest dwarf planet, but only the second most massive, with Eris being the most massive. Black holes are among the strangest things in the universe. They are massive objects, collection of mass, with gravity so strong that nothing can escape, not even light. The most common types of black holes are the stellar mass and supermassive black holes. Stellar mass black holes are created when massive stars explode, leaving behind a black hole with the mass of just a few suns. Supermassive black holes exist in the hearts of galaxies and usually contain the mass equivalent of millions of suns. The Milky Way galaxy is our home galaxy in the universe. It is a fairly typical bared spiral with four major arms in its disk, at least one spur, and a newly discovered outer arm. The galactic center, which is located about 26,000 light-years from Earth, contains at least one supermassive black hole, called Sagittarius A. The Milky Way began forming around 12 billion years ago, and is part of a group of about 50 galaxies called the Local Group. The Andromeda Galaxy is part of this group, as are numerous smaller galaxies. The Local Group itself is part of a larger gathering of galaxies called the Virgo Supercluster of Galaxies.